Good afternoon, YouTube fans, new subscribers, and all the folks out there who come to see something new. Admiral Preparedness here. Here's an interesting headline from this last Sunday's news. Droning in, lawmakers tackling new drone bills. Well, if you've got one of those things, I'm sorry. Hey, anything else that comes in a newspaper every weekend are the flyers, the inserts, the sales, and of course the coupons. Let me say something about coupons, folks. They are a budget saver. Right now, you can save a bunch of money on couponing. I'm not into couponing yet, but if I'm looking for something that I want to put in my long-term storage, this is the best place to start, especially for long-term shelf items, your plastic bags, your trash bags, items that you know will stand the test of time and storage. Vitamins, not so well. Toothpaste, maybe, depends. Definitely body soaps. I wouldn't trust shampoos other than in small containers because they tend to separate chemically wise from the mass of the item. Batteries only have a couple, 3 years shelf life. You have to be careful with those. Store them properly. I don't talk about mascara and all that stuff because that's vanity items. I do not long-term store vanity items. That's just ridiculous. Candy, it's a good thing to store candy, but I would recommend that you vacuum seal them. That's the best way to guarantee that they don't bloom on you. The oils tend to separate. Uh, of course, cereals, if you vacuum seal them or individually package them where they can be protected from being crushed, you can vacuum seal those. Cleaning products, I think in a SHTF situation, the only thing you're going to need really to do is keep your hygiene, personal hygiene areas, uh, your hygiene products, bleach, definitely bleach. I don't. You have to look really hard to find bleach on sale. Here's one place that has it for $1.99 a quart. Non-dairy protein shakes and things like that that are dry powder are excellent long term as long as you put them in a vacuum. Like I said, vanity item, personal hygiene for females. Knock yourself out. There's all kinds of tampons, Tampexes, and the different items for feminine hygiene, wipes and cleaning pads and things like that. Men's razors, ladies' razors. Those are things you might want to put away for vanity. Shaving items, scissors, and facial hair care products. What don't last very long would be the lotions and the sun protection, sunblock. Those things have a shelf life. Uh, you have to be very careful about certain medications because medications can go bad, specifically the kind that have a shelf life that you have to worry about. Pain medications, antibiotics, and the such. Uh, when you coupon out there, you're looking for items that you can take easily into your long-term store and not worry about those guys going rancid or becoming a chemical bomb while you're storing them. Chemical bombs are those things that they go bad, but they don't appear to go bad. And next thing you know, you're getting chemical burns on your hands because the lotions have broken down, and now you're basically looking at those harsh chemicals. Couponing is a good thing. I always said that some of these super couponers are actually preppers in disguise because they're storing stuff in mass quantities, and those mass quantities are what some people that want to prepare for a SHTF situation are always looking for. What you always have to worry about is that. Now, what's really cool about some of these papers if you've got little people living with you, or you have little people that you may want to entertain, this is an instant entertainment. This will keep somebody busy for about an hour, depending on who it is. It doesn't take a lot to. It's a nice heavy material. It's a single page, so that could look good for somebody to color. Even for senior citizens, if you got somebody who's bored to death, you just fold that away, bring it out. Here, Grandpa. Here, Grandma. You know, here, while you're waiting for your dinner to be served, and here you go. Mostly for little kids, but again, I've seen some adults when we're at restaurants years ago. I don't go to them anymore, but when I was at restaurants years ago, I would see a group of people sitting at a table over the age of 20 doing coloring book while they're waiting for their beverages to be delivered. Store cards, store coupons, clothing. Like right now, we're getting going from winter clothing to spring clothing to summer clothing. At certain stores are going to want to get rid of their winter clothing, and here's a place to go. I mean, $10 off is $10 off. Kohl's has theirs. They have their big sale every year about this time of year. You get 20% off. Now, some of these want you to use their credit cards, so I would highly recommend not doing that because they're just trying to get you sucked into the 29% interest rate on their credit card programs. Harbor Freight opened up another business here in town again. There's like 2 of them already. You can always find cool stuff at Harbor Freight. I always recommend going and visiting at least once every few months. As far as electronic stores, they can have them. I don't need anything electronic. When an SHTF hits, that's the last thing I want to worry about. It's my tronics. I know what time of day it is by looking up, and I really don't care because when it's light, it's light. When it's dark, it's dark. If I've got flashlights or I've got solar or I've got illumination, I'm going to be able to see at night. These things that you might want to entertain yourself with during SHTF, playing cards, small board games, things to keep your mind active. I showed you my library, my small library. I have a bigger library, but that's just what I have for up here in the front room area of the house. When you're couponing, some of these things are perishable. You can get those also. I don't really go much into perishable items, but I'm trying to save money. Pharmacies have their sales. Eggs you can make long term. Actually, you can store eggs a pretty long time if you know how to do it. It's a trick to it. Some of these stores offer something that you can long term store. You just have to be kind of aware that the packaging a little deceiving. You see something will say, $5.99 for whatever. You got to look at how much the quantity is for that type of stuff. Again, be very cautious about when you purchase stuff with a coupon, and know that the proper weight of the item you're purchasing. Some to have buy one get one free. If a lot of grocery stores now are doing a companion type program where if you buy a rice package, you might get a flavor packet kit or a seasoning bottle thrown in for free. Right here we have what's called Hannaford's Market. Hannaford's now has a program where if you sign up your email, you're able to get emails about how to save money. February is going to be the next big month here for you people who are all lovey-dovey, boyfriend, girlfriend, boy, girl, whatever trips your fancy. Valentine's Day is coming up. A lot of those candies that they're going to put out are great for long term. Anything that's cream filled or fruit filled, don't, unless you want to freeze them. Chocolate covered cherries frozen will last literally indefinitely, as long as you have room in the freezer for them. But you have to be aware that some candies just aren't that great. We got 2 more days, folks. 2 more days. Transition to power. is about to occur. Admiral preparedness here. Take care of your country, take care of your family. It's the only two things you have. Have fun.